Greetings from Cybertron. This is SoundJack here with a new BotBots News Bits video. There is new BotBots news. Yay! So, it's, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but I want to talk about it because it's so fun. So, what has been revealed? There are going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive BotBots. They are a 10-pack. They are called the Con Crew. Approximate retail price is going to be $34.99, and they are going to be released 7/18, so the Friday of the weekend of SDCC. In that, we get 10, like I said, 10 new BotBots. Though the interesting thing about this is that while they are all the Con Crew, there are 3 specialty teams within the Con Crew, which is different and neat. So we first have the celebrity-obsessed meet and greets, who are experts in photo ops and autographs, that consist of Scribzilla the marker, Botarazzi the camera, and Inky Inkerson the graphic novel. Then we have the Fantastic Fuelers, energizing experts empowering through the con, who include Coffeemus Prime, which is a coffee cup dressed as Optimus Prime, Cab O'Nate the energy drink, and Hal A. Pino the spicy chips. And then the last group is the Line League, who are experts in surviving the many long San Diego Comic-Con lines, who include Captain Cartridge, the superhero handheld game, Vigitante, the tent, and Con-Packtor, the backpack. So yeah, they are looking fun. Most of these are repaints or redecos or color lifts, however you want to call them. I like calling them color lifts because it's fun. But there are a couple of new molds, but obvious ones that we've seen before is Inky Inkerton, who is another color lift of the Professor Well-Read mold, and Something Fishy, who is based off of it's the Hot Mess. There we go, Hot Mess. And the other ones, actually, none of the other molds have been released properly, but we have seen most of them. In fact, we did see Something Fishy and Cab O'Nate on the floor at New York at the toy fair earlier this year, and maybe even Con-Packtor. I know we definitely saw the mold. I can't remember if we saw it in yellow. I definitely remember the blue one that was there. We also got the coffee cup, who, while not completely accurate, is a mold we did see at the convention, and I did assume that it could have. I didn't say it on video, I don't think, but it does look like it's using the same structure as the Sippy Slurps or the Energies mold, with like the sides coming out, the hands coming out from the sides, and they're like the 2/3 of the can itself. But definitely a bit of retooling to give it some more Optimus flavors. So I'm curious if that is the exact same one or if it's different. I don't know if like the blue Optimus faces are going to hide away at all. It could, and it's just a solid black coffee cup. It's a little hard to tell from the angle, but it might be like the coffee cup head does go over the face, just like on the Sippy Slurp Sippy Berry one. Could be, and then then if that's the case, since it is predominantly black, it could very well be that black coffee cup we did see at Toy Fair as well. That one was very well hidden though. Even though the game controller is new, we did see it already as part of the arcade Renegades, and I actually have a little bit more news about them in a moment. But finishing off talking about the new guys, there are okay. So it seems like there may be 3 molds. I'm trying to remember because I know there was one that did seem to be like a highlighter at the convention. Definitely different colors from this. It was the one that I said kind of looked like DevCon. So, but it definitely wasn't like wearing a hat like that. So I don't know if that would be the same mold or if that, well, it's probably could be the same mold, but it might be a surprising retool. Either that or that's like a thing that goes on top, and it kind of looks like it might be because like it's known to be a cosplayer, and it doesn't, and it looks like fuzzy, so maybe it is like an extra thing that comes in the convention pack, and you just put it on his head so as he can transform. You can take it off and transform it into a normal highlighter, but that would still be a new version of the mold. It's definitely not the same one. But besides that, the definite new molds here are Vigitent and Habanero. Those are two completely brand new molds that we haven't seen before. So I'm expecting that at some point we are going to get them at in a regular retail, not necessarily this form, but in some capacity. I'd expect some form of bag of chips with the greaser gang, and the tent could be like with the shed heads, or it may even be new like the camp crew, or the camp club. Maybe it's like there's going to be like a camping theme team at some point. I'm not sure, though. He does have a crazy face on him, that Vigitent, which is very interesting. Like I said, $35 available 7 to 18. That's probably when it's going to release. Hopefully it comes online. I assume it will be through Hasbro Pulse. And hopefully everyone that wants it can get it. I certainly want it for sure. But like I said, there's also a little bit of new news with the Arcade Renegades. First of all, we do finally get like pictures of the full team. We don't get close-ups of the full team, but we didn't get close-ups of the full con crew team. And we see all 16 of them there, all in toy form for the first time in some capacity, whether in robot mode or alt mode. We did have all of the names for them already, so I won't go over that. And while we did know that they were going to be sold at $30, we do now know that they are going to be sold through Amazon.com at the very least, and will be released on July 16th, which is the Wednesday before San Diego Comic-Con. And as the fact that there are 16 team members, and the description says there's only going to be 12 Arcade Renegades per pack with 4 other characters available. That means there's got to be at least 2 packs you got to buy. I really hope they don't do 4 random cases and you got to get at least 3 of them to complete the set. Because that would not make me a happy camper. Also, entirely possible that I just end up getting doubles and I'm still like missing 1 because of how you'd have to buy it off of Amazon, you know, or anyone, not just me. So hopefully there's only 2, and unfortunately you'll have to spend $60 to get the full team, but you still get 32 BotBots, which is equivalent to getting 4 8-packs. So that's fair at the very least compared to standard retail. But that's all of the BotBots news today, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SoundJack426. Also be sure to check me out on RDSJ Gaming, where I play with the Rational Dove, aka Alyssa, on some video games. We finished up Transformers on the PS2, and we are currently playing through Pokemon Coliseum together, so you should go over there and check that out. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in. This is SoundJack signing off.